Hello friends and enemies, welcome back to Happy For Now. It's time for a manga haul. So one big caveat here is part of this is because of the Right Stuff birthday sale. I did save up a lot of money and spend a lot of money at the sale because I had very specific items I had a feeling would be on sale that I wanted. So I wanted to make sure I could complete those series. The next big thing is I picked up a lot of extended volume sets. So we're not talking 3 volumes. We're talking I picked up volumes 1 through what's current. Well, almost current. I'm probably 1 behind now, but I'm making the point here. I bought a lot. This is not normal, but I'm really excited to share it with you. These are gonna be broken down into publisher. I'll have it all timestamped below, and at the very end I'll talk about my digital purchases because I have bought some more digital manga recently, which is actually like one of my favorite formats to read because I love some of the shoujo we get over there. But yeah, this is a big mix of shoujo, josei, seinen, and I think I have some seinen. I'm pretty sure. And shonen mangas. So I'm gonna run through these. Let me know as I go through if there's any you want specific videos on. There's a couple I picked up thinking to do some videos with. So if you see something you want to review on or a vlog with, let me know. And let's dive right in with Viz, which I don't actually think is my biggest category. I think Kodansha has the most, but we're gonna dive in with Viz because it's got some of the more popular titles. First up, I have slowly been collecting Death Note Black Editions. I'm officially 1 volume away from having them all, so that's very exciting. I now have volumes 1 through 5. My friend sent me this one, so thank you so much, Megan. Other Megan, not May Megan. For this. This was such a delight to get in the mail, and I'm so excited to finish out the series and actually read Death Note because like it has a big, similar to her also, we both have a big like thing in our lives we associate with this manga slash anime, so I'm very excited to read it. Okay, so one of the big shonen titles that I picked up is Jujutsu Kaisen. So I have watched the anime. I love Gojo. Stunning turn of events. Me in love with a gray-haired main character slash adult figure in an anime. Not surprising at all. I have a type and it's fine. They're all gray-haired guys. I don't know why. We're just, this is where we at. Okay, we're at. I don't know why. This is just where we're at, okay? And it's been this way for a long time because in the little bit of Naruto I watched back in the day, pre this current rewatch we were doing slash watch through, I was always a fan of Kakashi, so what can I say? Anyways, this is volumes 1 through, how many am I holding? 7 of Jujutsu Kaisen, but that's not all the Jujutsu Kaisen that I bought, so 1 second. I also got, oh God, I can't hold this many, this is the problem. I don't have big enough hands. Volumes 8 through 16 of Jujutsu Kaisen. I think 17's out now. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really been home to like hit up my Barnes & Noble and stuff, so I will be picking it up. But yeah, we have volumes, all of the volumes. So there's that. I'm really excited to read this. My partner, Grumps, has actually been reading the series on the Viz app and really enjoying it so far, so I'm curious to see what I'll think. And I know there's some stuff about Gojo in this, okay? You don't need to tell me. But yeah, I'm excited to dive into this series as soon as possible. All right, the other big shonen series I got from Viz during the Right Stuff sale. 1 dropped. We're at 1. I sure did pick up Chainsaw Man 1 through 11. 1, because I know that for a while there it was hard to get in print, and 2, because I've read some of it digitally on the Viz app and I really, really liked it. And I do like reading my manga digitally, but when I know I like a series and I know that it can be hard to get in print, I buy it. So Chainsaw Man has been acquired. I will be catching up on this very soon as well, and I'm very, very excited for the anime this fall. About said spring. This fall in October, I'm very excited for the anime, so I will be caught up before the anime drops because I always like to kind of compare the two, and I dropped volume 6, so yeah, we're gonna go get that. So now we have my Shojo Beat Viz titles. I think that's all. A couple of these are regular Viz too, but either way. We have a few that I've picked up multiple volumes of. So generally speaking, when I'm trying a series, I give it 3 volumes. That's kind of my rule of thumb. So I have picked up volumes 1 and 2 of Imakoi. Somebody here on my channel recommended it to me in a video recently, like in the last 3 months since my last haul. And this is about a girl who has like trouble confessing her like crush on somebody, so she just confesses it and suddenly she's in a relationship. So that sounds really cute, right up my alley for the kind of shoujo I like, and I'm really excited to give this a read. I do need to pick up volume 3 though. That's 3 manga that have fallen. The other series I'm collecting is Kami-sama Kiss. This is one that I read a good chunk of back in high school time. Whenever, it's been a long time. We'll just put it that way. But I read this a long time ago, bits and pieces of it, and I don't think I ever finished the series, so I'm trying to collect it as it is reprinted. So 2 and 3 were acquired. This is volume 2, this is volume 3. I try to buy as much shoujo that interests me as I can, because like obviously I just want more shoujo to be printed, but I don't know if that's gonna work when it comes to Viz. All right, this is the last of my shoujos. So we have Maid-sama volumes 1 and 2. They're doing collected editions of this, so that's how I will collect it and read it. I heard this racked if you liked Cheeky Brat, so I thought I'd pick it up and give it a try. We'll see what I think when I read these, and then I'll decide if I'm gonna like keep collecting this edition or not. Then, like every other person on the world, I feel like I'm collecting Nana again. I read Nana as a teen. I watched the movie and the anime, and I love Nana so much that when I saw volume 21, I picked it up. And just an FYI, if you're watching this and you didn't know, Barnes & Noble right now has almost all the volumes, I believe, up as a pre-order, like, and get it when it ships. And most of the volumes are coming out again in reprint between like October and November. So I highly recommend if you, like me, are trying to collect this series and have been struggling to find any. Then we have volume 4 of My Love Mix-Up, which I've not read yet, but I really am excited for. Then we have one of the series that I'm not sure if I'll keep collecting after this volume. I keep telling myself one more volume, and I keep buying the next volume. So that's How Do We Relationship volume 6. I'm just curious to see where this Yuri manga goes. I'm just really not sure where we're headed. And I just I'm curious enough that I want to know more, but I'm also hesitant because I don't think it's as much of a romance as I prefer in my Yuris. Next, we have Rose and Blood volume 3, which I do need to read, and I ordered volume 4. This is being filmed before that arrives, but well, it goes up before that comes out even, I think, or the day it comes out. I still don't know about this series. I feel like I'm reading it because the art's so pretty and the plot's something. The plot's something. So we'll see what I think with volume 4 and if I decide to continue. Then of course we have my babies, Yona of the Dawn volume 36. I'm not ready to be caught up with Japan. That's all I got about Yona. I'm not ready. It is Kodansha time. So we're gonna do a speed round of all the Sailor Moon editions I have purchased in the last 3 months. Don't judge me. It's fine. I'm fine. This like Sailor Moon is my childhood anime, so I still need to read all the mangas. But I just like can't stop myself. They're so pretty. I have to have them all. First, I did get volume 11 of the older collection. I cannot remember what this one's called. It's just the like mid-2000s or mid-2010s collection that came out. I picked up volume 11 because the volume I have has like a used sticker on it that I could not get the residue off of, so we have this. I also have been collecting the new pocket editions of Sailor Moon Eternal, so I do have volumes 1 through 3 of that. These are stunning in person, and I think this is a great option for reading it if you're new to the series. The artwork is really crisp and looks great, and also you can buy these at freaking Walmart. So like cheaper, less investment than those Eternal editions that are quite pricey. And I cannot hold all of them up at once, but I did get all 11. So here's the first 3 of the Sailor Moon Eternal editions. These are what I will be reading when I do read Sailor Moon. But yeah, here's 1 through 3. So, oh my god, okay. There's those. If you're watching this and you're thinking about collecting these, I highly recommend waiting for a Right Stuf sale, but here's 4, 5, and 6. Cause yeah, the Right Stuf sale, these were such a good deal. It was very much worth it to get them. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so that was the Sailor Moon speed round. Next, we have some more of the Kodansha series that I collect. I also picked a lot of these up during the Right Stuf sale. So, Witch Hat Atelier, 7, 8, and oh no, there it is. I got them out of order. And 9, which this cover is different. It's like scratchier, but I know with all the printing issues that's happening right now, so that's fine. I got these 3 and I'm very excited to read them. I also got to complete another collection that I'm really excited to read physically because I read a good chunk of it digitally to know that I wanted it. That is Wotakoi, Love is Hard for Otaku. So we did get volume 2 3, 4, and 5. I do still need to find the Books A Million edition at a decent price and not a bananas price, but I have like 3 volume 6s already because I ended up with duplicates of 1. But yeah, I love this, what I've read of this series, and I cannot wait to finish it. It's so cute. I also picked up volumes 2, 3, and 4, which is the complete set of Boys Run the Riot. So here's volume 2, 3, and 4 of these. I'm really excited for this series. I actually haven't read it yet, but because it's only a 4-book series, I knew I wanted to just go ahead and get them all before I dove in. So that's what I'm doing. Then we have my favorite josei thriller, Something's Wrong With Us, which I have volume 9 and 10 of. And y'all, if you like dark romancy or thriller stuff and you haven't tried this series, you're missing out because it's a lot. It's a lot, and it is so good. I also have 2 volumes of Welcome Back Alice. So I have volume 2 here, which I do still need to read, and volume 3, which I also need to read. This is one that I don't even know how to talk about or recommend to anyone because it's so weird, or what I think of it. So we'll see what I think after these 2 volumes, but it's something. Last but not least, I have Beauty and the Beast of Paradise Lost. I know Shay over at Shay Geeks Out has read this. It's a Beauty and the Beast manga. I am a Beauty and the Beast like fanatic, so I have to read it. And I just picked up volume 1 recently so I could start on getting to the 3 and reading it. So we'll see what I think. All right, next we're gonna dive into 7 Seas and all of their imprints that I have because I have a lot. So first video of My Senpai is Annoying volume 8. I haven't gotten to this yet, but I'm very excited for it. I really love this series. I also love that it's in full color. Like, I just find that really refreshing in my reading. We also have my favorite, Fire in His Fingertips, volume 4. I'm very upset that we have to wait so long for volume 5. But I will wait. I will be okay. I will survive. But this is one of my favorite steamy mangas. Then we have The Duke of Death and His Maid, volume 1. I picked this up on a whim. I saw it, I fell into the title, and I like the art. So I'm curious to see what I think of it when I read it. Next, we have Bite Maker, volume 5. Have read this, quite enjoyed it, and am curious to see how volume 6 goes. Next, we have one of my new favorite shoujo series, Skip and Loafer. So I got volume 4 and 5 of this series. And honestly, if you like shoujo and high school set mangas, and you haven't picked up Skip and Loafer, you are missing out because this is seriously such a freaking delight. I also picked up volumes 4 and, oh, that is backwards. I picked up volume 4 and 5, that is also backwards, of The Girl from the Other Side because I didn't realize that we were getting these beautiful hardcover editions, and from what I've read of this series, I really like it. So I'm gonna read 1 through 5 and make the call of keeping it or selling it off to get the hardcovers. Hardcovers are probably gonna win because they're stunning. If you haven't seen them, I highly recommend looking them up, but I don't want to buy more until I know where I'm at on that journey for myself. Next we have Thigh High volume 3, which I picked up because I was told it's only 3 volumes and complete, so I figured I might as well read the 3rd volume. Decide if I'm keeping or unhauling the series. I'll probably keep it because it's just really weird. Then I have I Can't Believe I Slept With You volume 1 and 2. This is a Yuri manga. I haven't read it yet, but I'm very excited to. I think it's like a landlord and her tenant hooking up. So I also got the book Savior's Cafe in Another World volume 3, and I'm really excited for this. I'm so excited that they're doing more volumes of this. So I also got Daily Reports About My Witch Senpai volume 2, which I really liked volume 1. So I'm very excited that we're getting volume 2, and I think we're getting a few more volumes, so that'll be really fun. Another Yuri is, the 2 of them are pretty much like this. This is so blown out, and let me try and move sides so you can see. There we go. Anyways, this looks like a really cute Yuri. I'm very excited for it. Then the last 4 7 Seas titles, I have The Girl I Want Is So Handsome, which is a bind up of a full series. I love these. Also Yuri. Okay, so the last 3 I actually have a dedicated review video for if you're curious about which one to get. And these are 3 of the new Steamship titles. So I do have I'll Never Be Your Crown Princess volume 1, Game Between the Suits volume 1, and Outbride Beauty and the Beasts volume 1. Again, I will link that in the description and up above for you if you're curious about this one. I really liked these, so if you're looking for more Fire in His Fingertips style mangas, these might be good places, specifically these two might be good places to start. All right, we're gonna do Sublime next, which I only have 2 for, and then Vertical, which I also only have 2 for. I know Vertical is somebody's imprint, but I don't remember who, so they got their own section. For Sublime, we have Scattering His Virgin Bloom, Volume 2, which I do need to read. I did enjoy Volume 1. This is an Omegaverse BL manga. And I also have Therapy Game Restart Volume 2, which I need to read. I would like to reread Therapy Game 1 and 2 and then read this series again here, but I'm very excited for these. Then for Vertical, I have Blood on the Tracks, Volume 10 and 9 and 10. Still loving this series, still very excited to see where it goes, very nervous, very just all the feelings. A lot of things happening here. Next, let's talk about Yen Press, and that'll be it besides my digitals, so not too bad, not too bad. All right, so let's see, we'll start with the one I have 2 of. So the first thing I have here is a Yuri title, Catch These Hands, Volume 1 and 2. I really liked these. I'm really excited for Volume 3. I've already pre-ordered it, and this is just a really fun Yuri manga about 2 women after high school who were rivals kind of in high school, confessing crushes and learning how to date and be together and be adults a little bit. Then I have Cheeky Brat Volume 4, which is another series I've really been enjoying. It's a little bit different from most shoujos I've found, and I just have had a good time, so I'm excited to read Volume 4. Then I have Mama Akuma Volume 2 to read. Don't know a lot about this besides it's like a demon being a mom. It sounds fun. I also got The Vampire and His Pleasant Companions Volume 1 to read. This I got because vampires. I love vampire books, and you're never gonna take that away from me, so we had to get it. I also picked up Hi, I'm a Witch and My Crush Asked Me to Make a Love Potion, or wants me to make a love potion, something like that. This just looked really cute. I really liked the cover art. The inside art is also quite cute, so I'm excited to check this out and see how it goes. I'm also a sucker for witches in the title. That is all of the physical mangas I have purchased since when I filmed my last one in May. I probably won't be back for a while with a haul, we'll see. But let's talk about my digital purchases as well. So we have Love and Heart Volume 5, A Girl and Her Guard Dog Volume 1, Abe-kun's Got Me Now Volumes 1 through 9, which I'm almost caught up on, and I'm really loving this series, so I highly recommend. Such a Treacherous Piano Sonata Volume 1, Nina the Starry Bride Volume 7, You're My Cutie Volume 1, and that's it. That's all the digital mangas I've purchased recently. Kodansha had a really big sale, but I actually didn't get a ton because I feel like I already own a lot. So there's that. All right, y'all, that is all of the manga I purchased in the last 3 to 4 months, we'll say, give or take, give or take. It was a lot. So let me know the last manga you purchased and read and loved. And if you don't want to do that, you can leave me a dog emoji of your choice in the comments. I will have links to all of the manga that I talked about here in my description box. It's gonna be a lot. And links to me and my friend anywhere on the internet, and I will talk to y'all in just a few days. Bye.
Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away.